Thank you to be with me, because I think that is, also for giving message to our audience, which is formed for the vast majority by your colleagues here. What has been your experience here and what you bring home, so that then Giampiero may create a link, a bridge after your first expression.
Well, if I may sum it up, our experience, which is a complex and interesting one, I would say multidisciplinarity, the capacity of Italy of integrating and bringing together in an harmonious fashion multidisciplinary components, skills, know-how, multi-sectorial solutions in one example of beauty, which is not an aesthetic beauty, but this, again, this capacity of Italy to bring diversities together and to make it an iconic, understandable, fashionable, desirable element for the visitors and for the people that came here. So our experience has been a learning curve. It has never stopped. We keep on learning how to do it better every day, and we look at other pavilions to really get inspired. And as I said before, I really want to seriously say to my friend Giampiero, everything we've done here is at your disposal. Use it. Let's make it part of your candidacy, because I think there is a legacy here that will last for many, many years, including educational projects that we're launching here that can go over to 2030 and make Rome really part of this journey. So we are available and happy to make sure that Giampiero can use everything we've done and our experience to make it a stronger element for your bidding campaign.
Giampiero, he brings home experience not only from this Expo, because you have already been protagonist in Milan, and so you know how the world has evolved in these events in these years. What do you think we should go through in the next few years?
I don't know whether this is a key moment or not, but allow me to stand, because we've been sitting even a little bit for too long, in my opinion. Anyway, Italy loves expos. It's not the first Expo we organize. We started in 1911, pretty far away in time. It was always about Rome, and the concept was always the same. That is, joining, regenerating parts of the city in order to make it living bodies of a total, of a sum, of something that brings, as Carlo Ratti was very well saying, people together. So we like expos. We are founding members of the relevant Bureau of International Expositions. And I think that expos, and Paolo Glisenti just was saying it, have sort of a continuity. And also between Dubai, actually starting from Shanghai and then going to Milano and now Dubai, and I am aware that most probably the same will be also for Osaka, there is a continuity. Why so? Because they are about people. They are for people and about people, because without connecting peoples, without working for a common future, there is simply no sense, no wisdom in having such a broad event. We visited today. It's impressive what the Emirati authorities have achieved, but it was the same in the expos we had during the past. So it's for people. They shouldn't be aimed to celebrate a single country, to celebrate a single achievement. They should, on the contrary, try to showcase what the world can achieve together for a certain topic, to make an improvement for people, to make an improvement for mankind. And this is actually what Expo Rome 2030 is meant about. It's about working together in order to showcase what the world can do, what the world can offer at its best for people, for mankind. It's a showcase, it is meant to be a showcase of best experiences. And those best experiences are centered, are around a theme that it's not a head-scratching theme. It's not that you have to wonder, okay, but what shall I put in my pavilion? What is all about? No, it's very concrete. It's about people and territories, as you heard already. It's about how making cities, life in cities better livable, in how to adjust our everyday life to SDGs, to 2030 arriving point and then starting point towards 2050 about sustainable development goals. And we want to achieve it together. We want to achieve it working together, actually approaching Expo, working together with your countries on individual projects that you will be able to showcase when you will come to Rome in 2030 and having this wonderful scenario to show what we achieved together. And it's also about working together among cultural centers, among universities, among business centers. As Sindaco Gualtieri told it, we are candidating for being sort of an arc, a door. You can enter through a door, but you can also go outside from the door, using this door in order to achieve a broader perspective. And this perspective, for instance, from Rome, it's the European single market, the most integrated trade area in the world, the most highly advanced, among one of the areas most advanced in the world as far as scientific technological cooperation is considered. So don't just think about Rome and about 2030 as a point of arrival. It's a point of arrival. It's also bringing a huge perspective. So let's conceive it, let's conceive Expo exactly in this way. A joint work to make the past be our shared future. This is what we have in mind. Thank you.
Thank you, Giampiero. Now, I want to challenge you with what we call the matching questions. 2 words, for each of these words, you have 1 minute each to give your experience or your perspective that you already have launched in a way. The first word is sustainability that we cannot miss. And you, of course, have here examples around. And we have to develop examples in view of Rome. And then the second word is the future, so the city of the future. You here have a city of the future. And you want to draw the city of the future in Rome that will be different from Dubai. So first, sustainability.
Sustainability, I would define it the way we live it here in this pavilion, not as a high-tech, high-research, scientific approach, but a humanistic approach. Everything you see in this pavilion that is sustainable is made by human beings, for human beings, in a way that can be owned, desired, used, with the human being at the center. It's not sustainability in terms of technological development, but is human sustainability in an environment. And the togetherness, if I may add two key words to our discussion, the together issue, which you explained very well for Roma, here is, for example, made of sustainability that regenerates the environment. Those ropes made out of 4.5 million plastic bottles taken from the oceans is sustainability regenerating the environment. So the togetherness for us means bringing together evolution, innovation with regeneration. That's my key word.
Giampiero.
Well, the city of the future is 2 things. One thing is bridging the gap between the expectations of the citizens, of people, and what actually municipalities can deliver. It's not always sometimes it's a very serious gap. So it's about bridging this gap according to sustainability principles, as Paolo was just saying. And the second thing is make cities being really responsible in the overall world governance. This role for the cities is increasing. It means chance, opportunity, also huge responsibility. Expo will be also about this. We can't wait to see you all in Rome. Huh?
Thank you very much. This is the city of future, or Rome is the city of future, Paolo?
Well, the Secretary of State of the United States, who came here a few months ago, called Dubai the border of change, the place where the future begins and the past meets the future. I think that Rome is being shown for many centuries as the city border of change that regenerates, has the capacity of regenerating out of its memory, out of its history, without forgetting the root of its culture and nation Rome, but making of that the development, the element bringing it forward to the new stages. So the regeneration of Rome, I think it's a key element to pursue the new model of environmental regeneration, sustainability, urban regeneration, and so forth. Rome is a perfect example of how regeneration can be a modern, looking forward scope, hooked to history and memory.
Giampiero.
The past is our future.
Yes, but you are an ambassador.
I hope that you would free me.
Absolutely, no. Just the last flash, you're an ambassador. Can Rome become once more a key capital in Europe? I mean, a European capital, because now it is, of course, already a European capital, but you know what I mean, a protagonist of the transformation of Europe.
You know, you don't candidate to become something, you exist. Nowadays, you can't exist by your own, on your own. You have to exist together with others. And the others, many of those others are gathered here in this room. With your help, we can achieve it together. It's not just for the sake of Rome, it's for the sake of us all.
Thank you very much for your contribution.